Welcome everyone to By Sarah Online. I'm going to be taking you through your workout today, so let's get started. We're going to start off using our loop band. So you can do this whole workout without as well, but if you have a band there, by all means, put it on. We're going to come into some glute work. So laying on our side, we're going to rest our head down onto our arm. Now you're going to have your head about the middle of your mat and then push your butt to the back of your mat. We're going to actually have our legs out so they're at 90 degrees. So it's like we're laying on our side, sitting on a chair. We want to lift up between that waist and the mat, and then we're going to start with our openings. So we keep that leg at about a 90-degree angle. Open and then close. So when we open that leg, we want to make sure that we're not rocking backwards and forwards. We keep our tummy on, open, and then close it down. Really squeeze into that glute to pull against that band, making sure that we're not rocking through those hips. And hold that leg up. We're going to tap our knee together, tap our heels together. Still keep that bottom leg out in front of you. Tap your knee, tap your heel. So really getting into that glute, moving that thigh bone around in the socket. Tap your heel, tap your knees. Tap your heels, tap your knees. Internal rotation, external rotation. In 3, in 2, we're going to bring that leg back to neutral, pull against the band, take the leg back, and then bring it in. Pull against the band, and then bring it in. So try your best to keep that leg lifted. Try not to let the leg drop down. Pull against the band. Now you might start to feel it through that bottom leg as well to stabilize. Bend, and then press it back. Squeeze that glute. We're not getting lazy with that alignment. We still want to try and keep lifted between that waist and the mat. Help get that work into that glute. In 3. In 2, we're going to bend our knee to come forward, straighten our leg, pull against the bend. Bend, kick your foot forward, sweep it back. Bend, kick your foot forward, sweep it back. So when we're moving our leg, we don't want our whole body to be rocking around. We keep our tummy on and we just focus on the movement of that leg, squeezing from that glute. In 3, in 2, hold that leg slightly in front of you, little circles getting deeper into the glute. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other way. 10, 9, 8. Move that thigh bone around in the socket. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up. Fight against that bend. Little lifts up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it there. Flipping over onto all fours, we're still going to work that right side, but we add in a little bit of arm work as well. So shoulders on top of your wrists, knees underneath your hips. We're going to take that right leg out and then bring it in. So not taking the leg too high that we're arching through our back or we're throwing our head back. We want to keep our tummy on, keep our back long. Lift the leg and lower. Really squeeze that glute. If you can't be on your hands as well, you can come down to your elbows and just continue with the leg extensions. Pull against the band, squeeze that glute. Exhale, pull it up. We're going to hold that leg up, one tricep dip, bring the knee back in. Now you will feel this in that left leg as well because you use that leg quite a bit to stabilize. When we come into that tricep dip, we want to try not to arch through our back or drop our head. We want to keep everything drawn back and nice and tight. If that's too much, you can just keep your knees side by side and do the tricep dip without that leg extension. In 4, 3, 2, hold that leg up if you can, otherwise keep your knees side by side, just those tricep dips. We go down and up. I want you to keep that squeeze in that glute, elbows stay tucked in, tummy stays on less than 15 seconds, and then we hold it down there. Try and keep that leg lifted. Inhale as we go down, exhale, press it up. We hold in 3, in 2, hold it halfway, elbows stay tucked, pulse the leg, 10. You can do it, 9. Keep that squeeze in the glute, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the leg up, pulse your arms, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch it back. Very good. Taking that band off, still working that right side. We're going to grab our hand weights as well. If you don't have any hand weights or you don't want to use them, you don't have to. Otherwise, come to the top of your mat. We're going to come into a little mini squat. Weight stays through that right side. We're going to tap our left foot and then bring it in. Tap the left foot. We keep that squeeze between our shoulder blades, so make sure we're not slouching forwards, and abs stay on to help with that stability. Now this right knee, we want to keep it back on top of our heel, so try not to let it push over your foot. Bring it in, take it back. Little breaths, make sure we're not holding our breath. And send that leg back, hands come up to shoulder height. Drop that knee as close as you can to the mat, and then bring it up. Drop the knee, and then bring it up. So really press through that right heel. When you go to stand up, squeeze that glute. We go down and up. If you can, gently tap that knee to the mat. Not too aggressively, obviously. We don't want to take out our knee. And hold down there, lift your right heel, lower your heel, stand it up. 10, we go down. 9, really squeeze the glute. 8, if that's too much taking the arms up, you can just keep them beside you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay down there, arms either up in front of you or beside you. Lift that heel, lower the heel. That's it. 9, squeeze the glute. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We hold the foot flat in 3. In 2, lean into your leg, into those taps. Let's go. Weight stays on that right side. That should be burning into that glute, into that quad, resting and readjusting where you need to. In and out. Weight stays through that right side, using that breath. Stay down there. We've got less than 15 seconds, and then we hold it back. Let's go. In 4, 3, 2, hold that leg back, arms are beside you, weight is in the center of your legs. Now we're going to bend the knees to go down, pull it back. 10, 9, you can just keep those arms beside you if it's too much to lift. 8, 7, tummy stays on. 6, working through those shoulders as well as those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold down there, 1 pulse, and then pull it back. 10, 9, 8, nice and strong through those legs, you can do it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, we stay down there in 2, And stay down there, arms either up in front of you or beside you. Just those lifts. Let's go. 10. Squeeze the glute. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it there. Shake out that leg. Put those weights down. We're going to put that band back up above our knees and we go back to side lying, working that left side. Now, because we have just worked that right side and you do use it to stabilize when we lay on the other side, you'll still feel it a little bit until the other side decides that it hurts more. So laying back down, find your position. Rest your head down on your arm. Knees out at 90 degrees, our butt is at the back. We re-lift up between that waist and the mat. Hips are stacked, knees are stacked, and then we start with those lifts. So if you can be in front of a mirror as well, that will help with your alignment. Sometimes we think we're in a good position and we're not necessarily. Open that leg. Really squeeze from the glute. Keeping that little arch in your back as well, so you don't want to tuck because you won't get very much work through that glute. In 3. In 2, hold the leg up, tap the knees, tap the heels. Tap the knees, tap the heels, that's it. Internal rotation, external rotation, tummy stays on. Tap the heels, tap the knees, but try again not to rock backwards and forwards. Tap the knees, tap the heels. In 3, in 2, hold that leg up, pull against the band, squeeze your glute, and then bring it in. Again, no movement through the rest of your body. Bend, and then press. Bend, and then press. Tummy stays on. Pull against the band, squeeze that glute. Bend and press. Keeping that leg lifted. Should be definitely getting that in that glute. Again, if it's too much with the band on, you can take it off. And bend your knee to come forward, straighten your leg, pull against that band. Bend, kick, sweep it back. Try not to drop your heel in towards your bum either, because you can tend to lose the work through your glute. Bend, kick, pull back. Resting and readjusting where you need to. We hold that leg slightly in front of us in 3. In 2, hold the leg slightly in front of you into those circles. 10, 9, move the thigh bone around in the socket. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold that leg up, fight against that band. Little lifts up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it there. Oh my gosh. Back onto all fours. Again, either with or without that band. Just make sure I don't flash everyone. Shoulders on top of your wrists, knees underneath your hips. Take that left leg out and then bring it in. Take it out, bring it in. Abs stay on. So when we take that leg up, watch that we're not collapsing through our back. So we definitely shouldn't feel anything in our back. Lift and lower. And again, if it gets too much with the band on, you can take it off. Hold that leg up, 1 tricep dip. Bring those knees back side by side. So when we come into that tricep dip, elbows are tucked in. Try not to flare them out to the side or let your shoulders lift. We want to keep those shoulders down and away from those ears. Really pull against that band. Bring it in. Take it out. You will feel this in that right leg to stabilize as well. And keep that leg lifted. If that's too much though, keep those knees side by side. Into those tricep dips. We go down and up. Down and up. Elbows stay tucked in. If you can, keep that leg lifted. Inhale as we go down. Exhale, press it up. We hold down there in 3. In 2, hold down there, keep the bend in your elbow, pulse the leg. 7, 6, 5, you could do it. 4, 3, 2, hold, pulse your arms, little pulses. 8, finish it off. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it there. Stretch it back. Let your head fall through your arms. Coming back up to standing, taking that band off. Grab those hand weights. Oh, without falling over. Now our weight is going to be on our left side. So hands at your chest. We start just with those taps. So really try your best to keep that knee on top of your heel. Shoulder blades stay squeezed together so we don't want to round forwards. In and out. Using that breath. Really visualize the muscles working as we're using them. So when we're moving or when we're holding there, really think about that work going in that glute. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but we want to use that breath and breathe through that burn. Bend your back knee to go down, hands come to shoulder height, stand up, bring the feet together. Lunge back. Again, get that knee as close as you can to that mat. If not, gentle tap to the mat and then bring it in. We want to slightly tuck our pelvis so we don't want to stick our bum out too much. Abs are on and then bring it up. Again, if you don't want those hands to come to shoulder height, you can just keep your hands beside you. Drop the knee, press it up. Drop the knee, press it up. Hold down there, lift your left heel, lower your heel, stand it up. 10, 9. Remember, if you wanted to challenge, take those arms up. 8, 7, 6, whole body is on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay down there, just those heel lifts. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, we lean into that left leg in 4, in 3, in 2, lean into your left leg. Let's go into those taps, 30 seconds. Weight on that left side. If you can get a little bit lower on that left leg, get a little bit lower. Shoulders away from those ears. Little taps, in and out, in and out. Less than 15 seconds. We're going to hold it back for those split lunges in 4, 3, 2, hold it back. Finding your hold, feet hip distance apart. Drop the knee down, pull it back. 10, 9, again, if it's too much to take your arms up, just keep them beside you. 8, oh my ankles. 7, sound like I'm 80 years old. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, add on that pulse if you can. We go down 1 pulse, stand it back up. 10, really drive through that left heel, squeeze your butt. 9, keep that tuck of your pelvis. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Commit to these pulses. You can do it. 10, little ones. 9, arms up if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest it there. Shake out those legs. We're going to come into a bit of a stretch to finish this set. So just come to the back of your mat. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling, hinge from those hips. Walk out to that plank, and then just rock backwards and forwards. Press your heels in towards your mat. Walk out through those heels one at a time. And take one leg up towards the ceiling. Turn that leg out. Thread that leg through. Coming down onto your mat. Breathing into that stretch. Trying not to fight against it. And coming back up to those hands. Bring your feet back together. Walk out through those heels. And take your other leg up towards the ceiling. Turn that leg out. And then thread it through, getting that nice stretch in that glute. Gently coming down on top of your leg. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, try and sink that little bit deeper into that stretch. And gently come back up to those hands. Bring your feet together, walk your hands in towards your feet. Soft bend in your knees, and then just slowly roll it up. Rolling your shoulders back. And you lovely people are all done. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you in our next workout.